Okay, great morning. This morning we're going to use some different cards to do focus of the day. I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Tao. This is volume 2. I'd also have volume 1, which we will use again. But today I'm going to pull from volume 2, Wisdom of the Tao. So, are you choosing focus number 1? Focus 1. Is yours focus 2? Or is it focus 3? Which is your focus today? I like this box. You open it up and it's got the yin yang Taoist symbols. So if you have chosen for yourself focus number 1, then today is about leading. When in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must. Do what it takes, even in the face of disappointment. Results matter. Okay. So let's look it up in the book as well and just see what it has to say. Let's see if we have a... Oh, okay, it does show a number there. Excuse me, I'm still trying to figure out this. Okay. Oh, okay, here it is. There we go. Now I'm finding how to use this thing. Lead. Excuse me, it took a while. Wu Zhe Tian. When in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. Okay, and it's going the part that we just read. Additional messages and strategies. It's a metal element, yang metal, which means motion. Okay. You may have enemies or opposing opinions. Although you are fearless, you need to devise a strategy to avoid impediments. Don't do it alone. Make sure you have a trusted support team. Delegate, take a break. Okay. So the background of Wu Zhe Tian. Wu Zhe Tian was the only female emperor in China. And despite accusations of ruthlessness, she is widely recognized as one of the greater emperors of ancient China. In a male-dominated society, she orchestrated a rise to power, eliminated her enemies, and ruled China for over 50 years until her peaceful death at age 80. That's a long life that far back in history. She consolidated a previously vulnerable empire and ruled with wisdom and justice. As a child, Wu was well educated in music, poetry, and the classics. She was then recruited into the court for her beauty and refined upbringing, where through her own will and daring, she quickly became the emperor's favorite concubine. She outmaneuvered her opponents and managed to replace the empress herself. Following the death of her husband, she declared herself emperor. Wu reduced the military and promoted scholars into key government positions. Capable men were chosen via state exams, establishing the practice of merit-based appointments in government. Now, don't forget, you are a leader. You lead by example. If you are having a family, you have children, wherever you are going and you are in a position of leadership, people look to you and they look and see if your actions match your words. Okay, so today, if you have focus 1, it's on becoming a leader. Now, if you have chosen number 2, then it's about a fresh start. Now, don't forget, every moment we have free will, and you can have a fresh start in any moment, any second. So let's see what it has to say. This is Lu Dongbin. Don't dwell on the past. Dare to make that bold change. There will be sacrifices and roadblocks, but you are protected. It is imminent move. What is stale and depressed will be revitalized with this new energy. You are shown the way. So let's look up and see what it has to say here. Here it is. Here it is, okay. It's earth element, yin, earth, which is more flexibility and durability. Yin is the more subdued, more resting energy versus active. Active and the other is more resting, like Tao, just go with the flow, least resistance, okay? A new beginning is being offered to you. Take action and you can make a significant change. There will be notable challenges to exercise your determination. You're guided on this journey of discovery. The odds of success are in your favor. Background of Lu Dongbin. Lu Dongbin is a famous Taoist. He wore a blue robe and was known to carry powerful herbal concoctions in his gourd, capable of curing the diseases of mankind. One day, a young Lu was cooking a pot of millet when an old man appeared and offered him a pillow on which to nap. Lu fell asleep and had a dream. In the dream, he passed a civil service exam, rose to fame, and married a beautiful woman. In this life, he had many children. The dream continued, and in it, he was accused of crimes, lost his official position and wealth, was betrayed by his wife, and was witness to the death of his children. He awoke to realize that he had lived an entire life in one in which he rose to fame and descended to poverty, and his millet was not yet cooked. He decided to follow a different approach, one detached from the mundane cycles of joy and sorrow, suffering and pleasure. Instead of fighting destiny as foretold by his dream, he lived his life and made his own destiny. So again, today, if you have chosen focus number 2, then it's time to begin a new path, a new destiny. You can change the direction that you're going. Now, if you have chosen number 3, then the focus of today is lake. The fall season and the fertile energy of the West bring you prosperity. All of your efforts are coalescing and approaching fruition. Rejoice with friends and to plan family reunions. Count your blessings and be grateful and forgive. So let's see if we could find where this part's at. Okay. This is in the element. Okay. This gua indicates the west direction in your space. It also symbolizes celebration and new life. Make the best of your timing, September and October. Okay, so good timing coming up. This is a time to receive and give thanks. All shades of gold, silver, orange, and white are auspicious at this time. So let me read that again. All shades of gold, silver, orange, and white are auspicious at this time. Okay. So again, number 1 is about being leader. Number 2 is about fresh start. And number 3 is the time of harvest. Good time for you. And prosperous colors at the moment are silver, gold, white, orange. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Much love and light, and we'll see you online.